Morning, 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 morning. Eso, McDonald. Chingaderas. Hey, McDonald. I got you peeping, ¿no? What's going on, chingaderas? Buenos días, cabrón. What's good in the neighborhood? Ese güey del McDonald's, I caught him peeking, though. I caught McDonald peeking on the channel. Good morning, guys. Miss Karen Ann. Buenos días, chingaderas. Yeah, man. What happened to McDonald? He's still there. Ese güey andaba peeking, ¿no? Oh my God. Chingaderas, how you been, dog? Buenos días, carnal. Miss Karen Ann, good morning, ma'am. Yeah, it's still dark, guys. We're gonna go up. Still laughing. Fucking McDonald got his ass peeking, dog. Yeah, so good morning, ma'am. Good morning, Miss Karen. Yeah, so yesterday I worked only 3 hours, guys. Hey, Nun Mouse, welcome in. Look at McDonald. Look at McDonald. McDonald, you made my day, bro. I've been good, Tapatio. Just been busy, having time to go live. Tu sabes. Yeah, I know. I mean, I don't know what is it that you do. It's none of my business, but I know you stay busy, bro. And that's what it's all about. I mean, but yeah, you do a lot of good stuff out there. Believe that, for the homeless, you know, less unfortunate people, people living out on the street. That's cool, bro. That's really nice of you, man. KJ, what's going on, KJ? But yeah, it's always nice of you dropping by, bro. Peace. Peace. Yeah, today is Friday, guys. That's the fucking week is over. Man. The week is over today, guys. ¿Cómo está en Phoenix, Arizona? Harry Noah, what's up, Harry Noah? Good morning. Oh, it's nice out here. It seems like today's not that cold, you know. It's not that cold, but this is Phoenix, guys. We're gonna go up a little bit more north, meaning Scottsdale. And Scottsdale, some part of the areas they do get snow, you know. Like especially like deeper in North Scottsdale, they get snow. Yeah. But yeah, good morning, guys. Good morning. Salud, salud, salud from Circle K. Hey, Nun Mouse, what's going on, Nun Mouse? Hey, Nun Mouse, this sounds funny and nice. Oh man. Straight Colombian coffee, guys. Colombian coffee. I mean, I'm not even a coffee drinker, but it's early in the morning. It is cold. Keep myself warm. Do da da do da do da da da. Do 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 do. There was a but como, gracias te I'm always watching your lives. Yeah, I do that a lot too, chingaderas. You know, it just like when I'm working and things like that, bro. I can't really comment a lot, but I'm there. Always give light. Pero sí, ya te la sabes, bro, you know. Today is barely my Wednesday. Fuck that. Bocomo, good morning, Bocomo. Where you at? I can't see you, Bocomo. Bocomo, I can't see you. Oh, I forgot. You're in the other side. It's not that cold today, guys. That's nice. There's nothing big going on. Hey, just a guy having fun. Nice live yesterday. Nice. Like it. I like it because you break down a lot of the things that you talk about, you know, and when you break it down, it explains more, you know. People understand more of what you're talking about. But that was good stuff. That was good stuff. That was really nice. Actually, you do have good stuff, you know. It's only 29 degrees here. But it is really important, Lucy Warrensboro. Hey, good morning. Good morning. Yeah, it was, the audio. But other than that, I mean, you actually explained it all, you know. 23, 25 years. You actually explained it all. I think you should do more like when it comes to that ARSs, like explain them, break them down. Actually, that's what you were doing yesterday. You know, it's some of the things that you were doing, you were breaking it down. I think that would be something good for a lot of us, including me, a lot of us to learn. Not only that, those little fuck, the smoke went. Oh, sorry, guys. Oh, man. Those eliminated little cards you have, those are nice. But Anna Banana Republic said it's too dark to be awake. Good morning, Anna.
Insurgents returned. The Brotherhood Alliance, as the insurgent groups call themselves, are determined to keep what they've taken. These include lucrative scam centres, where thousands of trafficking victims were forced to work, and some of the towns on the vital trade routes between Myanmar and China. China wanted the scam centres shut down, which the victorious insurgent groups have now done.
That's the BBC's Jonathan Head reporting it is 37 degrees in Phoenix.
37 degrees in Phoenix.
Support for NPR comes from this station. And from Sony Pictures Classics, presenting Freud's Last Session, a new film starring Anthony Hopkins as Sigmund Freud and Matthew Good as C.S. Lewis, who converge in a battle over the existence of God, now playing only in theaters. From Progressive Insurance, Progressive is looking for dedicated and forward-thinking individuals to join their growing team. More information, including application, at progressive.com.
I think it's Mr. Just a guy having fun still there.
Drexel University, whose cooperative education program works to empower students to explore future careers.
The light is trippy. Oh yeah, there he is. Just a guy. Okay, if I get the 17, right? Just a guy. If I get the 17 north, I'm gonna hit the 101. Is that correct? If I get the 17 north, I'm gonna hit the 101, right? He said, yep. Yeah? Okay, so to go to Thunderbird, right? Because it goes all the way around. Most likely, you know what I'm talking about. The 101 goes all the way around like that. Am I gonna run into Thunderbird if I go all the way around like that? Because that's the way I need to go. If you, it's because you gotta type them with higher case letter. Come on, you guys know I'm blind. Caps? Yeah, with capital letters. Are you going east or west on the 101? East. East. Thunderbird and what? Actually, I'm trying to get off on Thunderbird. On Cactus? Okay. But it'll take me over there, right? Thank you, bro. Appreciate that. I'm a GPS, guys. I don't pay attention to the streets like that. I just GPS it and I follow the... Oh, man, this guy's falling from his bike. Yeah, so I gotta get on the north. Those are the freeways here, guys. We got the 101. Of course, we got the main one, which is the 10 freeway. We got the 101. And then we have the 17 that takes you from from north to south, from south to north, and then we have the 51, which is a little bit further up, going east, and I think that one's north and south also, you know.
No contribution limits for them. They can take money from corporations and labor unions and the wealthiest Americans. And in this election, they've been carrying an inordinate amount of control of the airwaves. You know, 70% of the pro-Trump
and the GPS, man.
75% in Haley's case, 92% for DeSantis. The downside, of course, the campaigns can't coordinate with these outside groups, and this is more than we've seen in past elections.
NPR's Domenico Montanaro. Thanks, Domenico.
You're welcome.
Time now for StoryCorps. The artist Chin, known for designing for brands such as Cartier, belongs to the Narragansett tribe. He grew up as a foster kid in Rhode Island and Virginia, and as he told his daughter, Shaway Star, he was often one of the few indigenous people in town.
I looked different than everybody else. There was either white people or black people, and there was me. And so I stood out. And the cops would stop me sometimes, even as a young kid. They would stop me and go, you know, you don't belong in this neighborhood. I was living in Rhode Island, and Rhode Island School of Design had a summer scholarship, so I entered the competition, and the art teacher said, they don't want people like you. I stopped drawing ever since then.
Wow.
Yeah,
Special kind of
hurt.
How old were you?
I might have been 13. People would say, like, you know, you're going to end up in jail.
Hey, do I look
or you're
like
not
the
gonna
Mario
ever become
Brothers?
anything or anything like that. And I'm going to prove them wrong. I need to go somewhere.
Hey
I need
guys, do
more
I look
than
like the
this.
Mario Brothers?
And I went to New York. And I slept in hallways,
Hey,
and I
so
slept
for
in the
life, good
subways,
morning.
and I slept in
Welcome
Grand
in.
Central Station. I really couldn't read and write very well. And when I did have jobs, I usually weren't able to keep those jobs. And then I learned to read and write by forcing myself to read an encyclopedia. And I applied to go to an art school.
I would like to hear more
Morning,
about
Top for Life.
how you built the confidence to pursue an artistic career, which I see as quite risky.
It was a little scary, but because mommy did so
Okay,
much
turn right or
supporting
left?
us, it wasn't as scary as if I was the only breadwinner. And my joke was always that I did all the cooking and the sewing, and mommy did the brickwork and the plumbing. And when you girls were growing up, I made it a point that we would always have family meals on the weekend. And I wanted to raise my girls as really strong, powerful women. I would always say, what can I do as a parent to make your life better? You girls would say,
All right,
"I
let's
didn't
watch
like
the
when you
road.
raised your voice," and then I
Hope
would
we don't
learn to
catch
not
your-
be so tough on you. But you navigating the world very well, all of you.
I'm 38, the age that you were when you had me. What advice do you have for me?
The sad thing about human beings is that we tend to remember the unhappy things. And I think my advice to you is just try to be happy. The longest life is short.
That's Chin
All right,
and his
guys.
daughter Shawway Star. They joined StoryCorps.
Put your seatbelt on. Put your seatbelts on, guys. Don't worry. This is fun, guys. This is fun. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. Good morning, America. Good morning, America. Motherfucking peace to everyone, guys. Woo-hoo-hoo. Yeah, baby. Let's roll. Vamonos. Put your seatbelts on. Get your coffee or water. If you're gonna fart outside the bus before we leave, guys. Don't fart in here. What is that? Coffee brought to you. You gotta love it, guys. You gotta love it. I know I'm really loud, but sorry, I can't do anything about it, guys. I cannot do nothing about it. Double espresso. Double espresso to go.
By South Africa are being examined this week at the UN's top court. Tal Becker is a legal advisor to Israel's foreign ministry. Earlier today, he defended Israeli forces as he spoke to members of the International Court of Justice in The Hague.
Israel is fighting Hamas terrorists, not the civilian population. Israel aims to ensure that Gaza can never again be used as a launch pad for terrorism.
This is the second and final day of that hearing. Britain's Prime Minister Rishi Sunak is in Kyiv today, announcing additional military aid to Ukraine from the UK. Blizzard warnings are in effect in areas of about a half dozen states in the U.S. They include much of Iowa, sections of northern Michigan and Wisconsin, and southern Idaho. Zach Taylor is a meteorologist with the National Weather Service.
We're expecting heavy snow to spread across much of the upper Midwest and the Great Lakes today, and that system has the potential to produce not only widespread heavy snowfall, but also really strong winds, and that's what we're expecting to see, some blizzard conditions.
This is NPR News from Washington.
Now check out KJZZ News in Phoenix at 6:32. Couple of traffic notes first. This just popped up, crash blocking an HOV lane I-10 eastbound that is near the State Route 143. Looks like there'll be some traffic coming through the Broadway curve as you head westbound.
Ron Way, good morning,
US
sir.
60,
Good
the
morning,
Grand
Ron
Avenue
Way.
portion westbound closed in the
Welcome
Phoenix
in.
area. There's a bad crash. They're trying to clear in that
It's
spot.
5 degrees in Flagstaff.
Arizonans have a new incentive to invest in 529 plants, as KJZZ's Kirsten Dorman tells us, after years of higher spending, inflation, and wages. The Valley's economic growth is expected to slow in 2024. And actually, from our business desk, Christina Estes reports on that.
Unhealthy, according to Kristen Stevenson with the Greater Phoenix Economic Council.
I think with the inflow of people, we'll continue to see our economy be a little bit stronger than the U.S. However, I do think we're going to see much more moderate growth than we've seen in the last few years.
Arizona is adding jobs more consistent with a pre-pandemic pace. Doug Walls with the state's Office of Economic Opportunity says the healthcare sector continues to grow. And more recently, the government sector has been filling positions.
That was one of the industries that had kind of been pushed aside and was not able to compete with some of the offers from the private sector. The private sector hiring has cooled off a bit, and that did give the opportunity to the government sector to begin hiring and refilling some of the jobs that had been lost during the pandemic.
When mortgage rates come down, he expects homeowners who've been locked into low rates will be more willing to sell. The Federal Reserve has signaled it will begin cutting rates this year. Christina Estes, KJZZ News, Phoenix.
And you can find our news online, kjzz.org. KJZZ's education reporting is supported in part by Helios Education Foundation.
That's what we need, right? More
Committed to
government.
widening the path to educational opportunity. Dan, again, 57 forecast high today, staying well below normal. It's 37 in Phoenix at 6:34.
Good morning, I'm Layla Fulton. What's shorter than the flavor of a stick of Fruit Stripes gum? The gum brand was a staple in the 90s with its rainbow
Well, yeah, guys.
wavy zebra patterned sticks.
Wars, new government people, everything except for the citizens of the country. Everything else, but nothing for us. Instead,
Support for NPR comes from this station and from Easy Catering, committed to helping companies solve food from employee meal plans to
instead our economy is gonna keep going lower here. I mean, that's amazing. I like this channel right here, guys. This radio station, I like it. I mean, I don't know how much they lie and how much they don't lie about things.
This is NPR.
It's Morning Edition from NPR News. I'm Layla Fulton.
NPR News.
The Pentagon's Office of Inspector General reports that
Good morning, everyone. Good
40,000
morning.
weapons,
Ron
more than
Wade.
$1 billion
Just like I had
that were sent to
fun.
Kyiv to help Ukraine
Miss
fight
Karen
Russia
M.
are unaccounted for. The report also says there's no evidence that the weapons were mishandled or misused, so what exactly happened to them? We have retired Colonel Mark Hansian, who joins us via Skype to talk us through this. He's a senior advisor with the Center for Strategic and International Studies in Washington. Colonel, 40,000 weapons sounds bad. Is it bad?
Well, this is a red flag in that the tracking system for weapons that works pretty well in peacetime has broken down in wartime. We know what we've given to the Ukrainians, and there's no reason to think that these weapons and munitions aren't being used in the war, but we're not able to track them. They aren't lost, but they're vulnerable to diversion. Now, there's no evidence that they've actually been diverted, but there's that vulnerability there. And with that vulnerability comes what I call the nightmare scenario. That is that one of these weapons, say a Javelin anti-tank weapon, shows up in the Gaza Strip because it was diverted, and that would tremendously undermine support for aid to Ukraine.
You said that they're
Lucy, good morning, Lucy.
Lost, you just can't track them. Isn't that the same thing?
Well, no, because lost implies
K-
that no one knows where they
BAQ?
are, that they're lying in a warehouse or
Oh, wow,
they're
that's cool.
someplace. And we know the Ukrainians are using them. A lot of them are weapons that they have fired, and they're in active combat. So we believe that they're being used appropriately. And
Sid,
being used up.
Sid Mitch, good morning. My name's Mitch. Good morning. Welcome in. Good morning, guys. Good morning.
To track them at this point, or are they just unaccounted for?
Spend a lot of them are things like unity weapons and anti-aircraft.
Below 34, minus 34, huh? Damn. Welcome in, Sid Rich. Good morning.
Would it be wise to maybe appoint one person, Inspector General, like we did in Afghanistan, to track these?
Well, we have tracking mechanisms. The problem is you have to have people physically on the ground. We have some of that with local contractors, but we clearly need to put more people on this, certainly in Poland where the weapons are shipped out of, but maybe even more aggressively into Ukraine itself, maybe with more contractors, maybe even with some personnel on the ground, just to be sure that we have better tracking because the issue is so sensitive.
But how about just one person in particular that everyone knows, that everyone can kind of think, okay, that person's the one that's in charge of this?
Well, there's a system that exists. So I think the problem isn't that one person isn't in charge. I mean, there is one person. There's an office that's in charge of sending, coordinating the shipment of equipment to Ukraine. The problem is just the physical problem of tracking munitions and equipment in a war zone.
For the representatives in Congress, Colonel, who are opposed to sending more aid to Ukraine, how might this report be red meat for them?
Well, the problem is, you already see reports that these weapons were being lost, implying that they were not being used appropriately, that maybe they were wasted. And I think that's not the case. We know that the Ukrainians are in active combat, and we have no reason to think that they aren't using these weapons and munitions in that combat.
Retired Colonel Mark Hansen is a senior advisor with the Center for Strategic.
It's 27 here.
Joined us via Skype. Colonel, thanks.
Thanks for having me on the show.
Yeah, today, every day is a happy day. Every day. You gotta wake up happy, you know.
Amounts have been in repayment as little as 10 years.
You're 10 minutes from my house right now. Oh, wow. Mr. Claiborne County Transparency, good morning, sir. Good morning. Welcome in. Stay warm. Stay warm, sir. Stay warm. Just like Sidvich also. Miss Karen M, it's cold out there.
Two criteria, then they should technically qualify to have their debts erased. It is also the
You're fun neighbors 2 hours ago.
So for every $1,000 you add, just add one more year to forgiveness. So folks who borrow less than $13,000.
All right, so just keep going on this one all the way to Cactus, right? Come on, little car. Why are you playing games? Are you gonna go or what the French toast? Mr. Claiborne County. Miss Karen M. Yeah, we gotta listen to the gossip, guys.
Some of the system's most vulnerable borrowers. borrowers. And this is important here. The department's undersecretary pointed out that Americans who borrow less than $12,000 generally have lower incomes. They often started at a community college, and many never completed a degree. And that's why, believe it or not, borrowers with these smaller debts and no degrees are actually much more likely to default on their loans than are college graduates with much larger debts, because they never got the wage bump that comes with a degree.
You know, this announcement was kind of a surprise. Yeah, why this and why now?
Yeah, there is not an easy answer to this question. The Biden administration had always planned to do this. The move itself was not a surprise, the timing was. It was supposed to kick in July of this year.
Don't forget to hit the like, guys.
As for why they're suddenly fast-tracking it now, it's not clear. The department did not explain. I should say, while this is likely going to be popular with borrowers, Republicans are really unhappy about it, and about SAVE more broadly. You know, they still point to estimates that say it could cost as much as $475
No, man, we gotta
billion.
listen to the news sometimes.
This latest move, Republican chair.
What you doing right now, Anna Banana? You're getting ready to go to work? What you doing right now?
She said President
Talk to me.
Doing this to quote,
what are you doing?
For the election, and that it would surprise no one if the department had infants balancing its books with evidence.
NPR education correspondent.
You're welcome.
This is Morning Edition on 91.5 at KJZZ.org. 17 minutes
This
before
station
7
right
o'clock.
here, you
Ahead of
could also
conversation
get
with
it
a
too.
American political analyst about the way Ecuador has become so violent. And that story.
Oh wow!
We're ahead at 6:52, about 10 minutes on 91.5.
What's going on in Ecuador?
is supported by SRG Senior Living, offering full-service retirement resort living at La Sienna in Phoenix, Maravilla Scottsdale, the Village at Ocotillo and Chandler, or the Heritage Tradition in Sun City West. More at srgazseniorliving.com.
A check of KJZZ News now at 6:43. First, let's check on traffic. Looks like they've cleared up an accident I-10 eastbound near Southern that was blocking HV and left lanes. However, US 60, the Grand Avenue portion westbound, closed in the Phoenix, almost Glendale area there due to a bad crash overnight. The State Bar of Arizona has disciplined another attorney who presented baseless challenges to the results of the 2022 election. From KJZZ's Politics Desk, Wayne Shutsky reports.
Cave Creek attorney Daniel McCauley represented former Republican State Representative Mark Fincham Fontes in the state. Maricopa County Superior Court Judge Melissa Julian said the case was brought to faith. She ruled McCauley and Fincham failed to provide any evidence that the election was influenced by misconduct or fraud. Under an agreement with the State Bar of Arizona, McCauley will serve a 30-day suspension and then retire for at least 1 year. McCauley told the bar he has no plans to practice law in the future. Wayne Shutsky, KJZZ News, Phoenix.
And you can find all of our news online, kjzz.org.
KJZZ is supported by Arizona State University. The School of Civic and Economic Thought and Leadership is hosting their annual Martin Luther King Jr. Day lecture Wednesday, January 17th. More at scetl.asu.edu.
Yeah, it'll be
Stretch it out, Mr. Claiborne.
Remain the free 57.
You gotta stretch out, sir.
They average 67.
Don't go away. Stretch out. Sometimes they're called air pockets, you know? When you sleep wrong too, and they're called like air pockets. Get like a like a cloth, Mr. Claiborne. Get like a cloth with like hot water, and wherever it hurts, just set it there, you know. But I mean, not to the point where it's gonna burn you either, but just put it wherever it hurts, and it'll work, you know. Just a rag with hot water and just put it there, kind of relax it and move it around. But just try to keep the rag right there and make sure it's nice and warm. And it'll help out that thing. I don't know if he heard me, but good morning, good morning, good morning, morning, morning. Good Citizen Media. Big shout out to Good Citizen Media and you people out there in Colorado, guys. Colorado. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're welcome, sir. But yeah, nice warm cloth and just put it where it hurts and just sit there and relax it, you know. Thank you guys for those likes. Really appreciate it. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you very much. Good Citizen Media, good morning once again. Welcome in, brother. Welcome in. Not too much going on. Good Citizen Media. We're just, you know, we're just hanging out, chilling, bro. Hanging out, chilling. I'm actually going to work. You know, I just really want to pay attention to the road because, well, first of all, I mean, you never know what could happen. But yeah, I gotta get off on Cactus, which I think so far I'm doing good. I think, I'm not sure. Just a guy having fun. I'm on 56th Street. On 56th Street. No, it's not. Bosco and George, good morning, bro. What's going on? George Ward in the house. Good morning, bro. Phoenix is a weird town. It's just big. That's what it is. It's just a big city. And good morning, George. How's your morning going so far? It's 6:50. No, I think I gotta still keep going, guys. I think I gotta still keep going. Oh man, what happened? What you got, like an eye infection or what? Lucy, what's going on, Lucy? George, remember, a lot of it is mentally too, bro. So you gotta be mentally strong too, all right? It may sound crazy, but it's true, brother. Always have that in mind. Remember, we gotta walk, move around. We gotta walk, move around. You know, stop thinking about things. You know, I'll give you a call later on, bro. What's up, Downey? Good morning, Downey. Good morning. Welcome in. Good morning. Downey in the house.
What is happening is has never happened in the country before. Ecuador used to be a country very safe, very secure, so it was definitely shocking, and this was an attempt to create social panic, and that is what effectively happened. I was out in the city, and it was crazy to see everybody trying to run away from the Central Park or for any public space and just go hide yourself in our houses. And we do have a curfew at the moment, but the curfew starts at 11 p.m. and the situation is that by 3, 4 p.m. streets were already empty. Nobody wanted to leave the houses. And this is also linked to...
Okay, Mitch, what's going on, bro? Good morning, sir. Good morning.
Who have escaped prison in the last days. So for me, it was like, okay, this is really weird. The people that assaulted the TV station, they know they are going to get caught. They are in a specific place, and the police effectively captured them quite quickly. So it seemed to me that it was a bit of, okay, I'm creating this distraction that maybe that facilitated the criminals to escape the country.
You said part of the goal was to create social panic, and that's what's happened. In the big picture, what do these armed gangs want?
I think there are two main aspects to consider. The first one is that Ecuador is a really attractive place for drug trafficking, in the sense that it has a geographical position that facilitates using the ports to send the drugs to Europe, the US, etc. And also it has big institutions, so if somebody gets captured, how easy is it to process them and put it in prison? Well, there are a lot of ways to kind of like get rid of that, and also there has been a lot of evidence of bribing judges and judges that have facilitated these criminals out of jail.
But what changed? I mean,
All right, guys, let's start saying our highs and byes, guys. Because I am going to put the GPS. I don't want to cause a fucking accident here.
Are weakening in the institutions.
But I got to go in here, guys. I am going to put the GPS right now because I'm not too far away from work. Thank you guys for stopping by once again. I am going to park. Good Citizen Media, you have a great day. Mr. Just a Guy having fun. William Downey, Miss Karen M, George, old guy Mitch, Sidvich, Anna Banana. All you guys have a great day. Have a blessed day. Be good humans, like Mr. Just a Guy having fun says. Love you all. You guys take care. I gotta go back to work, guys. I am gonna put the GPS. I'm not too far away from work, but I gotta get there right now. I'll see you guys later or whatever. But yes, guys, Sidvich, Anna Banana, Just a Guy, Mr. Downey, all you guys, peace, respect one another. I mean, just behave, guys. With that said, bye-bye.